Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today we're going to present some of the astronomical events for September 2022. In September, the visibility time of the galactic center of the Milky Way in both hemispheres is shortening. This is reduced until it is no longer visible in November. During the month, you can photograph the zodiacal light in the northern hemisphere. It is visible to the east before the beginning of the morning astronomical twilight in the direction of sunrise. In the southern hemisphere, on the other hand, it is visible to the west at the end of the afternoon astronomical twilight in the direction of sunset. And as always, don't forget about star trails. They will help you get magical images. In addition, this month marks a change of season, from summer to autumn in the northern hemisphere, and from winter to spring in the south.
But above all, don't miss the full moon on September 10th. It's always an opportunity to get a spectacular image. On September 22, during the spring or fall equinox is the best time to photograph the zodiacal light. On September 17th, you can photograph the position of Neptune. It is bigger than any other time of the year and is visible uh, through the night. The weekend of the new moon to photograph the galactic center of the Milky Way. On September 25, you can photograph the position of Jupiter. It is close the position of the to Earth, um, and its visible face is completely illuminated by the sun at magnitude of minimum 2.9. Here is the complete list of the most important celestial events that take place in September.
2022. September 8th, conjunction of the Moon and Saturn. Coordinated universal time. Saturn passes about 3.6 degrees north of the Moon at 10:31 coordinated universal time. The Moon has a magnitude of minus 12.7 and Saturn a magnitude of 0.3. At this time, the Moon phase is 94.4%. September 10, full moon. The moon is on the opposite side of the earth, so the sun illuminates it completely. The full moon is at 10 o'clock coordinated universal time. Full moon days are perfect for photographing it with an interesting subject.
September 11th, conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter. Jupiter passes about 1.5 grades north of Moon at 15 plus 16 coordinated time coordinated universal time. The moon has a magnitude of minimum 12.7 and Jupiter a magnitude of minimum 2.9. At this time, the moon phases is 98%. September 17, conjunction of the moon and Mars. Mars passes about 3.4 grades south of the moon at 1 plus 4, 40, 14.3 universal coordinate time. The moon has a magnitude of minimum 12 and Mars a magnitude of minimum 0.4. At this time, the moon phases is uh, 58.1%. September 17, opposition of Neptune. At 22 plus 12 coordinated universal time, Neptune is at its close opposition to Earth and no, and its near side is fully illuminated by the sun at magnitude 7.8. It's brighter than any other time of the year and is visible through the night. This is the best time to observe and photograph Neptune. However, even at its close approach at Earth, you can make of Neptune other than as a star-shaped point of light with the naked eye. With the help of a telescope, you cannot see the planet clearly.
September 22. September Equinox Coordinated Universal Time. The September equinox is at 1922 Coordinated Universal Time. This is also the first day of Phael, autumnal equinox, in the northern hemisphere, and the first day of spring, vernal equinox, in the southern hemisphere. It is the moment when the sun crosses the equator of the Earth, going from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. September 25, new moon. The moon is between the Earth and the sun, so the right side of the moon is facing away from Earth. The phase of the moon is 0% at 29:56 Universal Coordinate Time. The days around the new moon are ideal for photographing the night sky. In September, the galactic center of the Milky Way is visible. You can also capture star trails. Use photo pills to learn more about the Milky Way and star trails at your location. September 25, opposition of Jupiter. At 1925 Universal Coordinated Time, Jupiter is at its closest position to Earth, and its near side is fully illuminated by the Sun at a magnitude of minus 2.9. It is brighter than any other time of the year, and it is visible through the night. This is the best time to observe and photograph Jupiter and its four largest moons, which appear as bright spots on either side of the planet. However, even at its closest approach to Earth, you can see Jupiter other than as a star-shaped point of light with a bare eye. Good binoculars are enough to see the planet more clearly as a disk of light along with its moons. Thanks for your attention. I hope you did like it.